What is going on, guys? I am Frost, and today we're in Destiny, and we're gonna be going to go see Exer's loot. Now, last time, one of you guys were like, hey, it's pronounced Zerg, not Exerg. What the fuck are you doing, man? Bro man? And I was like, hey, yeah, you're probably right. I'm not the greatest at reading. It's probably what's really accurate. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at reading, and honestly, with the way they named the exotic shit in the game, it's like Stormseeker, something like that, and it's like, what? But it sounds awesome, but it's also like a word that could be perceived in like 3 different ways or pronounced 3 different ways. So I just say fuck it. Also, guys, yeah, we're gonna go see Exer's loot. First of all, apparently I have engrams, either that or some like black wax idols or whatever this guy takes for glimmer or whatever the hell. Is it Glimmer? I have not played this game in a while, so I'm just still blanking on it. I will be playing this game apeshit crazy when the Dark Below happens, because here's the thing, really quick before we jump into Exer's loot. The reason why I haven't been covering Destiny, and the reason I did want to a lot, I really wanted to give you guys information on every news update I wanted to do that, but the thing is I'm subscribed to a lot of people that do Destiny content, and I already seen those like 1,000 information videos in my sub box, so I just didn't want to oversaturate the stuff I already mentioned, how I don't like to put out content that I feel like there's already tons of that similar content out there. So like update videos, if I do the same thing, I feel like, you know, it's already out there. I don't want to touch that. But with the Dark Below, I feel like there's just going to be so much awesome stuff. And I do feel like for the Dark Below, they did actually announce that there was going to be treasure maps for like exotics. So if those were like Bungie's way of kind of sneaking in a side mission that you were able to get that would be super difficult, super time consuming, maybe put like 3 hours worth of grinding and shit in there or whatever, maybe more, and then you for sure get an exotic, I would be down for that. I would be so down for that. If I could put in 4 hours for sure and get an exotic that is worthy of 4 hours, I would be absolutely just super happy. But I put in 3 hours, sorry, I hit the mic. I put in 3 hours, get nothing out of it. Put 2 hours in, still not even nothing in it. I probably put like 7 hours in and get not a single drop, which is my luck. Or if I do get a drop, it's something that I don't even use, like a sniper rifle. And I will just say fuck it. I'll just say fuck it. So yeah, I'm glad that there's. I think it's going to be a way that you can for sure get a legendary. So yeah, the Dark Below also has evolving weapons, which fixes the problem with not having great weapons. Because if you get a shitty weapon, and I would do that, I would grind that weapon to utter glory, because that kind of fixes the problem that I was saying, that the weapons don't mean anything in Destiny. They're kind of just like, oh, look at this weapon, cool stats, bro, I'm gonna use you. That's what it comes down to. It's not like, oh, this weapon is badass, it took me a long time to get you, I will wield you with power. It's not, you don't get the same effect. But they've announced that the weapons are going to actually level up the more you use them, so a white can become a legendary if you use it enough. Upgrade enough with the certain crystals that it's in the Dark Below. I just really hope that you don't acquire those crystals by having to do the raid, because that just defeats the purpose. Anyways, so yes, boom, nothing. Yeah, I'm used to it. Anyways, so yeah, another thing, guys, I want to rant on really quick. I cannot stand people that put spoilers in the thumbnails. Now, I can handle spoilers with like some shit, like most shit, I don't care. Like honestly, the spoiler won't ruin it for me. But sometimes a spoiler can ruin it for you. Like, for instance, there's a really bad X's right there, by the way. But there's a really bad stigma, especially with Let's Plays. If you subscribe to a lot of Let's Plays channels and stuff like that, they'll usually show the end, and they'll take like a screenshot of the ending, biggest shocker ending thing. So yeah, we will get to Exer, guys. I just want to talk to you guys about this real quick. So essentially, let's just talk about me, because this is what happened to me. Essentially, I was scrolling down my subscriber feedbox, inbox, whatever the hell, where new videos come up, and I seen that there was like Assassin's Creed end part, and I seen one of the characters just drenched in blood, and I was just like, the fuck? I didn't know she was gonna die. You just ruined that for me. And I hated that so much. And it kind of happened today. I was going down this is my routine. I wake up, check my inbox, see what kind of cool videos I get to see later on in the day, and then I go see those videos. And I just seen a video with Exerg. In the thumbnail was Destiny. It had showed a picture of Exerg, and then it showed Plan C. So we have Plan C is in the thing. So now I can't. It's no surprise. It's kind of shitty. Yeah, Plan C is there. Oh my god, surprise! No, not really. That's the shitty thing. I don't really like the fact that I just got myself spoiled for that, so I really can't stand when people put a spoiler in the thumbnail. If you put it in the video, I can handle it. I know I'm walking into that shit. But if you put it in the thumbnail, I can't avoid it. It's bullshit. Anyways, So, and then people could say it a different way. People could be like, they're trying to make sure you see what's available so you can click on the video. Yeah, but fuck it. Still, there's a bad side to it. Anyways, so... yes, we have the beautiful Plan C, but what we also have is more returners. Yeah. Bungie, for love of God, I would please, for love of God, do these yourself. Like, don't put it on a random generator thing. That pisses me off. I hate that. Or at least make it so nothing can arrive in his inbox more than 3 times in a 2-month span. I don't know, something to kind of counteract this so you don't have this so consistently, because this has been in here like probably 5 times so far. This has been in here like 4 or 3 times. This has been in here like the most, but it's not a shitty piece of gear, which is why it's not like, oh my god, big deal. These two are not really amazing. They both look fantastic. The look is so stunning, but the effects on them is not that great. This one lets you basically revive teammates faster and drop more orbs of light, and then this one lets you it increases the a warlock grenade, which is only really good for multiplayer, which is not that great. When you wear it, you kind of look like a vampire, so if you're into that, then it's a good thing for you. And then this one just gives you an additional grenade, but it also decreases your grenade cooldown pretty freaking significantly, so it's a really good piece of armor. These two, not so much, in my personal opinion, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, so now we got Plan C. This is the only one we're talking about because we've had those other ones come up 4 times, and I'm pretty sure you guys know them by now. Anyways, Plan C, fusion rifle. Good fighters have contingency plans. Great fighters don't need them. Damn, that's some confidence right there. You're going to need Spirit Bloom, which is actually probably one of the easiest things to actually farm in Destiny, so that's no problem at all. Thank God it doesn't take helium filaments. I think that's what they're called. You get them on the moon. They're a pain in the ass to farm and get. Compared to the other ones, they're pretty shitty to farm. Anyways, nothing's impossible to farm, but it's the lesser of the greatest. Anyways, whatever. This is the Plan C. It's clearly kind of based off of the Vex. Kind of get that general look from the style of it, at least, especially when looking down and in first person, you get to see this kind of Vex looking scope all the time, and it really reminds you of the Vex, at least for me. Anyway, so this is shock damage, or is it shock? It's called something else, I think. Arc, that's it called. It's called arc damage. So this is an arc damage fusion rifle. I think it's that all the time. I don't think I've seen any other variations of this that has a different element, so it's always going to be arc. Then we just got our general decreases in just other stats to boost another. I feel like the stability one would be a must. The range is like, it's not a big deal to me, but the stability to make sure that thing doesn't kick. So because the biggest part about this is you want to get all your pellets on your target, all your little beams in a target, kind of similar to a shotgun, except the shotgun kind of has a battle with range a lot. Yeah, so that stability to make sure that it doesn't kick and like fly off the target so much would be essential. At least that's what I think. Anyways, hip fire. This weapon has bonus accuracy when firing from the hip. That's actually really good, because that's, especially for a fusion rifle. I don't tend to aim with fusion rifles at all, so having that stability and that would be pretty sweet. Anyways, then we got our general upgrade for damage, yeah, and then we got kind of accessories slash the kind of half exotic perks, not really, kind of the boosts to the weapon. Anyways, accelerated coils, reduces charge time. Yes, that one's taking the cake so far. That one's pretty great. Anyways, hammer forge, improved range and accuracy. That's, again, with the fusion rifle, I don't really find range to be the biggest issue. I mean, you're firing such mass amounts of damage in each bullet that it tends to kill things regardless of range. And if you're using this as a ranged weapon, not the best idea. Fusion rifles are not known for their range. Anyways, so then the next one we got perfect balance. This weapon has an incredibly low recoil. I'm not sure if that would be necessary if you did get this, which is probably the better one of all of them, because yeah, it just seems like it gives the most for the amount that it would take away. But anyways, yeah, I would suggest this one and this one. Will I get this? We'll see. What's this? Plan C. Now, I have seen this weapon in action. I know what it does do. Plan C. This is its special weapon augment. This is the thing that makes it an exotic. Charge and equip time are very short immediately after swapping weapons. So what this means is essentially this gun fires immediately when you switch weapons. So say if you're shooting a guy with a pistol, this thing is pretty good in PvP and in other situations. Kind of an all-purpose gun, really cool. I like that. It's good PvP and it's good PvE. So what this thing does is, as soon as, say, let's go with a PvP scenario. So you're fighting a guardian, you're shooting, he's almost dead. and you're almost dead, you switch to your plan C and fusion rifle him because maybe your clip ran out, or maybe you just trusted that better than your pistol or your assault rifle, and then you insta-kill him. So essentially, you shoot with your normal gun, and then you switch, and then as soon as you hit plan C, it will just immediately fire. There's no charge time. So if you want to abuse that and always swap to your plan C and fire, then you're always going to get that burst immediately. So switch weapons and immediately shoot. After that is really, really beneficial, especially in PvP. I've died many a times by this bastard. But yeah. And in PvP, it's a strong gun overall. Sorry, in PvE, I think I said that. I'm not sure if I did. But it's a very strong gun overall. So if you do want that, look at the impact. Jesus, this is going to wreck in PvP. Anyways, so yeah, if you even in PvE, it's just a generally good fusion rifle. Will I get it? Then there's just general upgrades. Will I get it? I don't really know. It's actually on the rather cheap side. Most weapons are, I think, 27. Is it 27? Around there. No, it's 23. That's how 23 strange coins for you to get this on the cheap at around 17 is pretty cool. Anyway, so then we got all basically boosts, I should call them. Yeah. They're called telemetry. I've heard people say it. I just can't. I know I'm not saying it right. Anyways, I'm going to call them boosts because that's exactly what they are. They will boost your XP gain for a said weapon. This one gives you for a boost to XP for a fusion rifle, so this will help you leveling up your said guns. And then we've got these. These help you level up your, what do you call it? A Sparrow to legendary status, giving it more speed. Not really noticeable speed, but more so giving it a cooler-ass look where you basically have a trail of whatever color that it comes with. Trailing off your Sparrow, kind of like a flame. It's rather cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll try to grind to get plan C, just because it's great and it sounds good, but I don't think I want a fusion rifle to be legendary. You know, I kind of want just a normal fusion rifle. Not to say that it's not good. You definitely want it if you had extra coins. If I had extra coins, I would buy it in a heartbeat. My biggest fear is I spend all my coins, and then I realize the next Exor's loot comes out, and he has, like, the Warlock's Void Skull thing that I really want, and then I'm just crushed, because there's no way for me to get them, even if I do the Nightly Strikes, or I'll have to grind my butt off, and even then, I could still not get it. So that's why I'm kind of like, meh, like, no, I'm not gonna overspend my coins. Like, I almost didn't have enough to get the last word that one week, and that pissed me off. So I do not want to have another repeater of that said thing, of that said situation. So, guys, that's it. Oh, the Iron Banner's off. I never did get in there playing it. By the way, I got this kind of neat hunting cloak on the what do you call it? A Vanguard playlist strike, I think. Pretty neat. It looks weird. I wish it changed colors. Like if I put a shader on, it would change it to black. Now it's always gonna be like that hunter green, which fucking shit. I can't line up that properly. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, this goes ahead and wraps up Exor's Loot. My ear is just freaking ringing. I don't know why. Fire Team voice channel has entered the fire team. My thing is off. People better not be hearing me talking to myself. Oh, that'd be awkward. You hear that fucking guy whispering to him? So not really whispering, he's actually shouting just about random facts about Exor. Like, everybody knows this, but he's just being a douchebag about it. We should not listen to this guy. He's insane. Yeah, that's probably how it go. Anyways, guys, that's going to go ahead and, like I said, wrap up Exor's Loot. Pretty good gear. Not really. The Plan C is pretty awesome, but the returning armor is like all... Oh god, especially for Warlocks. That's like, it's not even, to me, it's kind of beyond laughing. It's like, you literally, there's some force in this game that just does not like Warlocks. Like, the Exor is like racist against Warlocks, which is terrible. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this goes ahead and wraps up Exor's Loot. Third time I've said this. Bye. Just bye. Bye.